It all started when I was 9. My mom sold me for drugs, and she used to have her boyfriends rape me so that she can get heroin.
There has been an alarming rise in the rate of young people drawn into human trafficking right here in Los Angeles.
Victims can be really young. In LA, we've seen it as young as 7 years old.
They were a little child until they were pulled in, drugged, raped repeatedly, and forced into this life.
4 in Lester. Roger, responding from 8-4 in Lester.
There's no such thing as child prostitution. They're victims.
Roger, correct.
No one cares about you if you're in the street. No one's looking for you at night. No one's calling the police station to make a missing persons report saying, oh, my 10-year-old daughter's in the street and I don't know where she is. My parents didn't care about me. Where else was there to go?
A lot of our kids are drug addicts because, you're 12 years old, you're being raped 14 times a night. So these girls, not only are you trying to get them straight and have a life, but you got to deal with their addiction issues.
Everybody always says, if they need help, how come they don't sit in the corner and go, police, police? It just doesn't work that way.
Beyond the drugs, they've been brainwashed the entire time by their pimp that nobody's going to love you like I'm going to love you.
It's just that I can't. I don't have the courage to leave him because I think it's because I love him too much, or I don't know.
Some guys pull up and say, you want to go to a party? And he becomes her boyfriend, and he gets her hair done, and he buys her clothes, and she gets her nails done. That's better than where she came from. So when she's having sex with 100 men for money and giving him the money, she loves him.
If someone's being trafficked, traffickers like to isolate them from their parents, isolate them from their friend network, because they're easier to manipulate and force in that way.
The other thing you got to understand is these little girls are 12 years old and they've been pimped out. Next thing you know, they're pregnant. And then the pimp dumps them off at the emergency room moments before they're going to deliver, because you know what? They can sell them all the way up into the end. Because John's actually buy a little pregnant girl to rape. But dump them off. Now they're in the emergency room. They get cleaned up. They get put into a foster home. Child wants to keep her baby. And why you ask her? Because I want somebody to love me. I've never heard anything other than I want somebody to love me. And that's how these kids feel. Somebody to love me. If they don't get fixed before they're 18 years old, they are literally put out on the street. And the first thing that happens is they call their pimp, or they start hooking and another pimp picks them up, and then they're back into the life. They can't get out of the trauma, and they can only go to the safe place. And the safe place is, my pimp loved me, so I did it because he loved me. They don't know what love is. I'm tired of just helping these kids. I want to see them cured because they deserve it.
They're so scared. They're absolutely scared of their trafficker or their pimp. Not only what he does to them mentally, but what he does to them physically. They're afraid to leave.
CSEC population is a very specific, very difficult population to work with. Their care is long-term. They're very, very damaged. They're deeply traumatically damaged. I don't know how else to say it. They don't get fixed easily if they get fixed at all. And all we're trying to do is save like one life at a time.
What can people that are raising kids, parents, grandparents, relatives, what can they do?
It's not meant to scare you. There's hope for it.
You have to be aware.
Just offering that way out would at least save some.
Fast cars rolling by as girls scatter the night. Men hanging out of their cars, too broke, too lazy to get a job. So they sell dreams the biggest man couldn't buy. Cold wind blows as she's half naked, way too exposed. Thank God her mother doesn't know. Scared for her life, she never puts up a fight. As he beats and beats till she bleeds. So insecure, she feels as if it's okay, so she doesn't speak.